What's up, yo? Welcome back to the channel, Better Call Saul. Season 5, Episode 6. I almost forgot what episode we were on, but this one is called Wexler vs. McGill.
Wexler vs. Goodman.
Goodman. Wexler vs. Goodman.
Fired, man. Get out.
I'm fired up, is what I am.
Dude, is this happening? Is Kim's boss really gonna make her go up against Jimmy, Saul?
I mean, he's a side sitter, so yeah.
Well, no, but not even that boss. Not Kevin.
Oh,
her other boss.
Oh.
Because, they had that fight in the lobby, basically, and was like...
I mean, he full-on called out her bluff. He knows that she's up to no good. He knows
He knows that there's something. He's not stupid.
Because he's like, is this how you want it to be? Like, okay.
Cool. You now have to defend your client against him.
I almost feel like if they do go head-to-head in court...
This has got to be it, right?
I feel
this has got to be where it's the end of their relationship.
Because the way Saul pulls his shenanigans in court, he's gonna is he gonna low blow her? Is he gonna throw her under the bus? Is he gonna do something that could ultimately just completely embarrass her? To win a case, I feel like he would do it.
Or is Kim's boss gonna do it?
Yeah.
Whether or not Kim is the lead defendant or prosecutor or whatever, I don't know, whichever side they're gonna be on. What are they gonna bring up? And
Kevin definitely isn't helping the situation.
No, not call center's not moving a damn inch.
Yeah, I mean, he's my dad had taught me not to back down from a fight, and this fool is going to side sit his ass all the way through to the end. And this fool is stubborn. He doesn't care. He just wants this dude off his land, which, granted, he has every right to that land. There's a contract. It's the way it goes. But it's just
be a nice guy.
It's just the way it's all going about. It's just really, really interesting. And I feel like a fucking broken record with this whole situation. I feel worried for Kim. I think Kim is smarter than Saul. I think she's probably all around a much better lawyer.
She's just a good person, I feel like.
I don't feel like if she has to go up against him, Jimmy, because that's who she's going to have in her mind, it's going to be Jimmy. I don't see her doing anything bad to hurt him. But I could totally see him doing something to win a case that would hurt her.
I feel like he doesn't have a conscience. She does.
I mean, she's definitely slipping in terms of certain scenarios and situations where she won't have a conscience. But I feel like with Jimmy or Saul, I feel like she's always got that soft spot for him.
Yeah.
Yep. I think this could be a really, really nasty situation.
I don't like it. Just the title, Wexler versus Goodman.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem good at all.
Yeah, and just the whole position that Kim's put herself in, I just don't... She's brilliant. She's amazing. I don't think she's cut out for this type of world. I don't want to discredit her at all, but she's not built like Jimmy.
Mm-mm. As much as she'd like.
I mean, we don't know everything about her past. We've gotten small nuggets here and there, but I've always viewed her to be a very honest and genuine person who does everything the right way. Mm-hmm. And obviously she's experienced some stuff with Jimmy that kind of bends that a little bit.
But if it wasn't for Jimmy, would those things have happened?
No way. Of course not. It would have never been introduced to her, which is where a lot of bad habits show up, is from being introduced things by people. Because,
yes.
I mean, human nature we're very influential by the right person, which is why certain people become drug addicts, which is why certain people get into a lot of trouble. It's you come across someone that you look up to, oh, I want to be like him. I want to be like her. And it's oh, wait, now I'm a friggin' coke addict or something.
Let's hope it doesn't get that far, you guys.
Or I'm robbing somebody, or I'm getting into fights all the time, or something. We're very influential. It's very easy. Start a YouTube channel. you know, people are influential. It happens. So I'm very nervous for Kim at this point because I don't want to see her go head to head with Saul in court.
Nope.
I don't want to see that happen. And another really interesting aspect of this episode, revenge.
Okay, Batman.
Revenge. The way Gus said that to Mike was just so badass. Because it was like one of those... Yeah, and it's like one of those bonding moments where he essentially admitted to him, I need your help. I'm in a war. I need a soldier. You understand what I'm fighting for. I need you, Mike. And they've been through a lot already on this show. Mm-hmm. This is probably the beginning of that really, really tight relationship that they have.
The bond, yes, the bond.
Where Mike is essentially just owed everything to Gus, it seems like. And, you know, they're on the same page in terms of where things go. And, you know, we haven't seen Nacho and Lalo for, I think, 2 episodes now.
I'm so worried about Nacho.
Yeah. He's in a really dangerous spot. And I'm really curious to see where this is all going. Because we're in a war. Gus mentioned it. Like, we obviously know who wins.
Happening.
We obviously
happening.
We know who wins, but we don't know how. Mm-hmm. We don't know how it plays out. And I can't wait to see where they go, what direction. I'm not even going to try to guess what happens, but I've already guessed probably 50 times at this point. But I think Mike's going to kill Lalo. That would be dope.
That would be crazy.
But they might make it into the next show. Who knows? Like, they might make it to that timeline, at least close to it, which we're getting pretty close to. We're getting really close to the
I hope so that we see some, you know, some old...
I mean, we've seen a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Mike, maybe that's how he fully gets, like, all the way in with Gus, is by taking out Lalo.
That full measures.
No half measures, yo. No half measures.
Yep.
This show, this season has been absolutely banging. It's just so good. The storytelling is great. I can't wait to see where it goes. Do you have any other thoughts before we jump into this episode?
Nope.
It's showtime, folks. Oh, and what did Kim see in those pictures with Kevin's logo?
I feel it's got to be that horse.
Like, did he steal that shit?
Right? Who left this baby?
Is that Kim?
I got held up down at the Clover.
You were drinking?
Kimmy, it was 1 beer.
Doesn't smell like 1 beer.
Let's go get some food, go home.
I'm just gonna walk.
Don't be stupid, get in. I'll let you choose the radio station. Come on.
I mean, I don't blame her. You don't get in the car with a drunk person.
It was 1 beer. You're gonna be like this? Fine, don't listen to me. You never listen.
Does her mom get into, like, a fatal accident or something?
Oh my God, that would be terrible. I mean, good for her for sticking up for herself.
You never listen.
Yeah, I know. You never listen, Kimmy. You never listen. That makes me think of, like, hey, you should have stopped when Saul said stop. Shit.
Freedom. Freedom to ride. Freedom to bank. I'm Don Wattell, president of Mesa Verde. Our family has taken pride in helping your family grow your savings. Ain't that right, Kevin?
That's right, Dad.
Yep. Let our family help find your freedom at Mesa Verde.
So, can you do it?
I think we could get the effect that you're going for.
And with makeup and costumes, we can make it look like the same time period.
What are you gonna do?
They're going to create the commercial and say they had the rights before he did.
You got 10 spots, I count. Posts, graphics, this video effects thing you're talking. A week, maybe more.
We're smart, so we can figure out a way, right?
Can't be done.
What if we did the Superman thing? Well, like a weatherman. Blue screen, I think.
Do you mean the green screen?
Whatever.
Blue screen is a thing. Come on, kid. You're in film school. Let's go.
Looking good, gentlemen.
Oh my God.
Everyone, a lot to do, no time to do it. Speak to me. You know, conversational. There's fear here. There's emotion. You're searching for a hero, but don't hit it too hard. Just throw it away. But with feeling. Okay?
That's a lot. I'm not an actress, I don't know.
There's cue cards if you need them. Action. This is great. Eyes open. 3, 2.
Magic.
Magic. Can't have the pizza while we do the thing. Boom. You're a cool guy, okay, but not too cool. I need you to be relatable. Give me that bond. Good.
What is he up
I
to?
don't know, but I don't like this at all.
Turn sideways. And now look sad, glum. So that they don't reflect, okay? That looks normal. Look right at it.
What the fuck?
Point. More. Good. Make it look real. Cut. Beautiful.
What? Okay.
Will Acker settle for 75?
Are you saying that Kevin is willing to go up to 7.5 on this?
We'll negotiate as far up as we can, and then I'll make up the difference.
Wait, hold on.
Kim.
I just need to end this now. Rich is suspicious. He said some things and questioning my intentions.
Rich knows nothing.
Not
ever. There's no way to prove anything.
You may be right, but it's just not worth it.
Listen to her.
It's your play. If you want to walk, we'll walk. So I gotta break it to the kids.
Don't make her feel guilty. He's gonna finish the project.
This is bad. I don't like this, so.
I don't like that he sees that she's become hesitant on doing it and then still like throws like, oh, I'm gonna have to let the kids know. That's dirty.
Oh, Nacho. I like that scene. That shot right there.
That's dope as hell.
You're Michael? The gringo Lalo had a bug up his ass about? If Hector or the cousins ever find out about it.
They're not gonna find out.
Lalo's using his CI connection. He's having Domingo call the DEA to rat out your dealers.
Oh, shit.
Your guys are gonna get swept up.
Promote low-level dealers. Or find new ones. Let them get arrested. Protect our people.
He talks about a lot of things. Hitting your supply trucks, getting your customers sick. He's gonna chip away at your business until the bosses down south don't think you're worth the trouble.
Holy shit, Lalo.
The fuck?
From now on, you report to this man. He needs you. You do not hesitate. Act.
This shit is getting intense.
This makes me nervous. For Nacho, a lot.
Yeah, he's the guy stuck in the middle of all this.
The one we don't see.
And I still don't buy that Lalo has zero clue.
Right.
You know who you're working for, right? They shot me, left me bleeding out in the desert, all part of some plan.
You got in with both eyes open.
My father didn't. He's got a gun to my father's head.
First things first. We take care of Lalo, then we'll talk.
I really hope that Nacho and his dad get out of this. I really, really do. As much as Nacho is like a bad guy, he seems like such a good dude.
Acker's decided to settle.
Tell Kevin he's got his call center.
Fantastic. There's a meeting on the books with Mr. Goodman for Wednesday at 3 o'clock.
What's gonna happen in this fucking meeting?
Fuck, I don't know.
That's behind us.
What is all this shit?
Is there a Lillian Simmons working here?
Yes, I'm Lily.
My name's Dave Clark. I'm a private investigator.
Is this about Travel Wire?
That's right. I've been hired by the family. Well, let's talk about when you first got there. You drove, I assume. Where'd you park?
Right out front.
Were there any other cars parked there? Any unusual or unique cars?
Actually, I think there was.
That look familiar?
Yes, now that I look at it, yes, that was the type of car it was.
There is something else.
This is part of his plan to get Lalo out of there.
Absolutely, I understand.
Baby, you went the extra mile for us today. Don't think I didn't notice. You want to go grab and tag?
We won't mess up your suit or nothing.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna politely decline if that's okay. Hey, do you two think that maybe you should take a break?
Lunch is peak traffic.
Just be careful.
Like, Saul, you should know better. You gotta make that money, yo.
How much for an hour of your time?
What is he gonna do? What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing?
I hear
He's fucking with.
following the playbook. Can I help you?
Howie, you know.
Why is he doing this to him?
You owe us.
Owe you?
You can't take a ride on a Carnival cruise and only pay for a tugboat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
No. Look.
We ain't leaving without our cash money, honey.
I don't know you and owe no money to you. That's it.
You touch her!
No, Cliff, these are not my hookers. My hookers were taller than these.
Why would you do that?
I mean, that's funny, but that's really fucked up, Jimmy. This is what makes him feel better. Just completely trying to like wreck Howard.
Hello, Olivia Bitsui?
You're supposed to be stopping.
Yes, good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Saul Goodman. I'm an attorney based in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Have you ever heard of a bank called Mesa Verde?
He was supposed to stop. I'm really worried about Kim.
Jimmy's starting to piss me off.
Yo, what's that?
Sorry?
That. How long's it been down there? And where's it supposed to be?
Detective Roberts.
And don't you think that Detective Roberts should get it?
Fuck, he's good.
Act like you belong. Act like you've been there.
Oh, I mean, that's what he did before.
Well, if the porch isn't big enough for you to get under, then there's probably not a dead body. Yes, sir. You have a good day. Hit and run. Same day as our travel wire murder. Check out the make of the car.
1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo.
Same model our librarian just called in. What are the odds?
The guy ran this car right through a parking gate?
Wow. So, we got a Monte Carlo at a lot here.
I'm just got
Hello,
so
folks.
nervous.
Nice to see lots and lots of happy faces.
Really looking forward to settling this.
Me too. Let's do this. How's it hanging?
We believe 45,000 is more than generous.
I hear that, but you and I have a different definition of the word generous.
Let's just hear the number you're looking for so we can all move forward with our lives.
$4 million.
What in the actual fuck?
It's what's fair.
Kevin, meeting's over.
Now, while the gang's all here, I would love to bring up a
fuck,
completely
come
unrelated
on, no!
We can handle this.
No, this is really good. You're gonna want to see this. Kevin, you want to stick around? Your dad's in this.
What?
There's only one way to find out.
Kevin,
no,
I'm
please
advising
don't
you
do
to
this.
please just keep walking.
Please don't do this.
No. I want to see this.
What the fuck, Jimmy?
Oh no, don't do this.
Get the shades.
My bank took my home over a technicality.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Have you or a family member been wrongfully evicted from your home by Mesa Verde? Then you may be entitled to a large cash settlement.
You kidding me?
It's libel. It's libel.
My father you're making a fool of.
Jimmy, turn it off. You know you can't do this.
Shh, this is a good one.
I went into my bag. I can't stop it. It's everywhere.
Yep.
If you or a family member visit a Mesa Verde branch and come into contact with black mold, you can stop us. Some news outlet will pick it up. They'll run for free.
And this was standing there with his pants down, bare genitals.
Yep. My dad never, ever did anything like that.
It'll never ever get that far.
Oh my god, I would fucking deck you in the face if you did this shit to me.
My bank was funding terrorism.
Yep. Stop.
It is unethical and it is blackmail.
She's right. This is Olivia Bitsui. She's a photographer. In fact, she took this self-portrait. It's really lovely.
I know this picture. My dad bought it fair and square. I have a copy of it hanging in my office at home. We own it.
You own a copy of the photo. You don't own the rights to it. That's copyright infringement.
You'll never be able to prove that.
Oh my god.
Looks like a mirror image there. I filed an injunction, so you're gonna have to take down all your horsey logos or if you throw a big tarp over them. Till next time.
What a piece of shit. Seriously. Kevin's gonna take this out on Kim. 100%.
Fuck.
None of the so-called victims said Mesa Verde did this or Mesa Verde did that.
But it's in front of our images, our logo.
Yes, we're gonna have to get ahead of him.
Extended game of whack-a-mole.
Rich, any way you slice this, it's a long haul battle. Meanwhile, we have to counter the copyright injunction.
$505.
What'll it take? I let Acker stay in his shitty little house and I move my call center and all the rest of it goes away. You're a third-rate huckster who'd sell your own mother's organs to get what you want.
Oh, God.
Would you close your eyes and imagine a world with me? It's a world
Dude,
where
Jimmy's gonna get him to
Mr. Acker
fucking
gets
sock
to
him or
keep his
something.
house, plus the $45,000 you were going to pay him for his pain and suffering. You throw in a public apology. Native American photographer Olivia Bitsui is compensated $200,000. Then I can imagine a world where the injunction disappears. Well, they'll never see the light of day.
Oh my God.
Dude, we would be done. I
What
would.
do you think of that world, huh, Kevin? You can open your eyes now. Can you imagine a world where we shake hands on that? Man to man?
Oh my God.
This is insanity.
How do you stay together
It's
like
not.
that
There's
after that?
Zero.
I tell you to stop and you don't stop.
Baker 241 PD ran a 26, got a hit on a New Mexico plate. 1 Victor 1 5 Robert Zebra. Gray Monte Carlo occupied by 1 male.
Don't fuck with Mike. Holy shit. What's up, Lalo?
Shit.
Turn the vehicle off and drop the keys out now.
Oh shit. Oh, I thought he was gonna make a run for it. I thought he was totally gonna bail.
Is that where Lalo goes? I don't think that's it. Oh, this is gonna be really uncomfortable.
Dude, seriously. Talk about giving her a fucking headache.
Hey, how'd it go?
Fuck you!
That's pretty perfect, right?
No, you dick! What do you think is gonna happen, you son of a bitch?
So, what did Kevin say? Do the voice. You gotta do the voice.
Kevin is sick of lawyers. We explained that your agreement is non-binding, but he doesn't care.
It's a plan cooked and served to juicy perfection.
God.
We should celebrate. Really?
I don't trust you.
Why?
You played me. You made me the sucker again.
It was your plan.
Oh, fuck you, Jimmy. God. You turned you and me versus the bank into you versus me. You can excuse stabbing me in the back by making it about protecting me? Is that really supposed to justify everything?
I'm sorry. It will never happen again.
Yeah, right.
That's a lie. Look me in the eye and tell me it'll never happen again.
Are you laughing right now?
I don't believe you. You don't believe yourself. You lie. You know this has to change. If you don't see it, I don't know what to say because we are at a breaking point.
God.
Either we end this now, and enjoy the time we had.
Or what?
Or maybe we get married.
Wait, what? What? No, you can't end this show. Oh, God.
What?
I was expecting, or like, maybe we'll hate each other. But no. Let's just get fucking married. Are you nuts? Right, my voice is now gone. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Just a marriage on a foundation of lies. Super. Let's build that. Fucking crazy bitch. Ah, Kim, no. God, why?
I'm so confused.
Why?
How would she get to that conclusion?
Is that to like ensure that like you can never fuck with me again because it's going to be way more of a issue if I have to then divorce you? What in the actual fuck? Kim, no.
I mean, we know that doesn't happen.
What?
At least we know it doesn't happen long term.
How do we know? How do we know that, like, in the next, in Breaking Bad, they're not actually married? And, like, or divorced by then?
Or she's in jail, or she's dead, or she's...
God only knows what.
Had to call the vacuum dude.
You need to end this. Clean cut. Get him out of your life.
Oh my God. That was insane. I can't even wrap my head around
Why would you
that
go
last
from, like,
line.
I fucking hate you, this needs to end, or let's get married? Bitch, what? What? No. You don't go from I fucking hate you, you backstab me, into let's get married.
How does that connect to the cold open?
Bring me back about, like, what happened in the cold open.
The mom. You never listen. And then just bailed out on her. But she probably went home. Continued to... Obviously, mother-daughter relationship that doesn't ever end. Maybe she just has such a struggle with relationships that she...
A sense of abandonment.
She's...
I'm going to make it so hard for you that you can never leave.
But she's clearly being mentally abused at this point by him.
Yes.
That she isn't gonna leave. The fact that she threw out married at the end, it has me just completely just speechless to, like...
That's a no from me, ma'am. No. I mean, okay, like, I see it in all the ways. Like, them then getting married could then maybe potentially soften Jimmy so that he wouldn't do this to her, and maybe he would drop the other shit, and maybe he would, like, I don't even know.
I mean, let's real quick.
Oh, I have more.
Let's just, like, push away all the bullshit that happened in that episode and say that Kevin probably should pay the woman.
Oh, absolutely.
Whose photo he has. I'll throw that out there. That's probably the only legit legal thing that happened in this episode.
Well, and he just needs to be a nice guy to Mr. Acker. Mr. Acker.
I mean, that guy doesn't really deserve anything.
I know he doesn't deserve it.
I'm just talking, like,
as a good person.
If he legitimately paid for the photo and never paid for the actual copyright of the image, then yeah, he should give that old lady a lot of money.
I mean, she's
fine.
in her 90s, man. Give her some money.
Yeah, that's fine. That part, cool. All the rest of it, Jimmy, you're out of your fucking mind.
Okay, so also back
using actors.
I know.
To try to, like,
so ridiculous.
Build this case about
terrorism, black
dark mold, like,
yeah, like, okay, so, like, the whole thing about being married, it is really hard to prove that you don't know something when you're married.
Oh, well, that would make then he would never be able to protect her again.
Right. So
from his bullshit and his lies.
Because let's say, for example, I open a bunch of bank accounts, sign your name.
Right.
We're married. You should know what's going on.
I'm still liable to an extent.
Yes. Unless you claim...
And responsible for your nonsense.
Right. Unless you claim, like, oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But then how do you prove that?
That's just... I mean... Jimmy comes up with the most insane plans. Like, there's no actual, like... I always go back to my cousin Vinny with this line, but it's like, does the defendant's case hold water? It's like, fuck no it doesn't. But he's gonna tie you up for so long with just nonsense after nonsense after nonsense after nonsense after nonsense that you're gonna have no choice to do what Kevin did. Just be like, fine, whatever the fuck you want. Because, like, one situation, easy. Just like everything that he did at the house. Between, like, the broken vase and the thing, and the lead in the ground to make it whatever, and the Jesus on the thing. Like, they knocked every one of those down within probably hours. But the fact that he just has 1,000,001 ideas.
I'm gonna say those hours could be better spent doing other things.
Yeah, none of his stuff is actually legitimate. None of it actually would hold water in a single, like, instance in court. But the fact that he throws, like, 5 things at you and has, I don't know, 10 or 12 of those videos ready to go, those commercials, like, he makes... Like, you even saw it during their little discussion. Their heads were all spinning in circles, trying to figure out what to focus on. When it comes to that, he's fucking genius. He knows exactly how to drag it out and end up getting get a deal. That's all he cares about is getting the deal.
All right, so if they get married, how is this gonna fucking look?
For
to
her?
Rich, to Kevin, to Paige. How is this gonna look to all of them? If I was Rich, I was like, I don't like any of this. This is like a total like conflict of interest. I think you need to get off the case or get out of my building.
I 100% don't think that's going to play out that way.
But I mean, you picked up on it. Then he can't do this shit to her anymore.
Which is why
without her being able to claim, I didn't know.
Which is why he's not going to agree to it. He's not going to marry her.
We'll see.
I mean, he might be in a position where he feels like he's got to do whatever he can to keep her. He seemed pretty desperate at the end right there.
He didn't want to lose her.
Yeah. But holy shit.
It's for Jimmy, it's like it's better to ask for For Jimmy, it's like it's better to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission.
Yeah. I mean, he legitimately thought he was doing a good thing to help her by basically calling an audible on her and not telling her, because then it made it look like that she had nothing to do with it, which is probably a good plan. But at the same time, you completely blindsided her and made her look stupid again. Just like with the name change.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I really hope that you guys have stayed to watch till the end of the episode so that you hear us say the marriage, you can't claim that you don't know.
Yeah.
So
hopefully.
Because that's probably it.
I mean, something else did happen in this episode as well. But
fucking
holy
Lalo
shit.
getting arrested.
Mike's pulling all of his cop tricks out and getting this fool. So they're going to find a gun in Lalo's car. They're going to find out that he's the one who murdered that poor kid at the whatever that place was called. Did he burn it down?
Yeah, apparently he did.
I didn't catch, like, that's what he was looking at the very beginning.
You got to destroy the evidence.
Yeah, it's like, not only did he kill the dude, he burned the whole fucking place down. Like, holy shit. But that's going to be really interesting now. How does Lalo find his way out of that? Better call Saul!
Oh my god.
Seriously, he's going to call Saul. Saul's going to get him out of a friggin' murder.
Oh, good call.
And this is probably where the whole Breaking Bad line comes in.
Like, did Nacho send you? Lalo send you?
Whatever the line was.
No, Hawkeye reminded me of something that I said. Just because you're an asshole doesn't mean you could take advantage unless you don't get caught. So, thanks, Hawkeye, for bringing that up.
Yeah. So.
Because I was like, well, I say a lot of stupid shit.
It's very entertaining.
And then direct quote. I'm like, it fits in perfectly right now today.
I want to know, though, what Jimmy's experience is with arson death. Yikes. That's how his brother died.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Holy shit, that just kind of clicked.
Yeah, that's bad.
Lalo's going to call him because he's his lawyer, and his brother died in a burning.
I don't think it's going to matter to him, though. I don't think it's going to matter to Jimmy.
Can you stop fucking with Howard, please?
I know, that was real bad.
Like, now he's just screwing around with the guy.
Just for funsies, man.
Yeah, it's so insane.
Stop.
All right, that was a wild, wild episode. Holy shit, this show. Every episode, it's like, holy shit, this show.
So good.
Do you have any other thoughts?
No, but I have emojis. So we're keeping it simple. We're just doing 3 easy ones.
Obvious.
Right. We have a high heel for our ladies.
Yes.
And then we have cop car for Lalo.
Yes.
And we have the wedding ring.
Ay, ay, ay.
An engagement ring, perhaps.
Oh my god.
For Kim and Jimmy.
Oh, what if they get married?
Fuck that shit all day.
Oh my god, what are the emojis?
We have a high heel, a cop car, and an engagement ring.
Alright, y'all, there are the emojis for this absolutely insane episode of Better Call Saul. Leave them down in the comments below. We love seeing them. Share your thoughts. Do you think Kim and Jimmy are going to get married? Just leave a simple yes or no if we'll know what you're talking about. Just leave them down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and we'll catch y'all later. Holy shit. Bye.